Hi all, back with more D-Day at Peleliu. This is my take 3, part 2. So just about to move into turn 3. The M action kicks in here. That's about the only addition I think. So let's go with the landing checks. Oh yeah. I just see these guys, unless we get a drift result, are going to have to land in here, aren't they? Yuck. Right, okay, so white 1, kind of looking for a drift. Drift left, but it's a circle. Brown circle, brown is disrupted. I'm going to have to stop that banging door, hang on. Right, I think that's fixed it. I do have the window open a little bit, I'm not sure I need it though, it's getting a bit cooler now. What we're doing, yeah, landing, brown circle, drift left. Let's say brown fires into it is disrupted anyway. We didn't have a circle though, so there's no drift, so nothing happening there. White 2. No drift, brown circle again. No brown, so nothing doing. Again, over to orange 1. Drift right, blue circle. Well, blue doesn't fire in there, but the circle's going to drift right, so that tank's drifting into orange 2. And then we check orange 2 as a blue triangle. Blue doesn't fire in here. There was no drift, so that's fine. Just sell the tank back now. And then finally orange 3. So the majority of stuff coming in. No drift, it's green, good. Because yeah, weren't really wanting to hit there. So no drift, and green does not. Remember, this is brown and purple, but no green. So all good there. Let's put the cards up. And yeah, I'll land everybody. Like I say, we don't have a choice here at all. These have to go in here. We can't delay them. We can only delay them if there's no space. And there was space in this landing box, so that's that. Nothing you can do. Right, these, yeah, we don't have a choice with this either. So they're going in there. So we're bringing in infantry HQs on top of tanks as well. These two, which doesn't help things. Right, this guy's got choices. Not sure if it really matters or not. I suppose that's coming in. I think I'm going to put that up there actually. Right, and then right, he'll be able to. That's brown and yellow. Brown's disrupted. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter about going in there. So that looks like the best hex for that. And then the tank can come in here then. Yeah, that'll do. And here. Ugh. Yeah, it's gonna hit the infantry if purple fires, isn't it? So we could get, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 units to land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got to fill up the boxes. We don't have a choice with that side of that. Probably makes slightly more sense putting the tank in here, I think. Yeah, one of the infantry is going to have to go along there as well. And that's going to be, yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. Right, okay. That goes in there, that goes in there. There we go. Right, that's it. That's all the landings. We do have not quite so many coming on next turn. Now I think these get better options, don't they? Well, no, 03, orange 3, they have to come in. Whether the rest, that has to come in white, and that is any other orange. So surely the white has to be white 2, you think? And then the other orange, the orange one kind of looks like the better option, but green and yellow fires into there, yellow and brown. Brown's disrupted that at the moment, but we've not drawn the Japanese fire cards yet. Maybe put these 2 in here then, and put that one along there, maybe just for a bit of variety. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. So that's all things set up for the next turn. Okay, event. Event on turn 3, isn't it? Yeah, turn 3 event. Here we go. More depth. Add the depth mark to 1 Japanese unit. Yeah, what did I say? We removed one, wasn't it? Was it here? Yeah, we attrition to get rid of this. And I said if we draw a depth, there's a good chance it might go there again. What's either good? No, it's not going to look at this because this is a land and beach hex, so I think it is going to be there. They've got depth. Hold on, he is not. That brown position is not, and that's adjacent. So there's that. There's that. And that's it. The ones that are adjacent to beach landing hexes. Beach hexes. I should just call them beach hexes. I get mixed up with the terminology. Beach landing box, beach landing hex, is that? Something like that. So it'll be a lowest number, won't it? Yeah, adjacent to a beach landing hex before choosing one that's not, and then if it's still more than one, a lowest ID number. So this is 6, and this is 2, yeah. So this is going to be B2. Well, kinda, I don't know. The thing is, we knew what this is, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that, maybe that's better, getting it across here. Might be. Not sure. Well, he's disrupted, so that's a plus. Right, so that's the event. On the Japanese fire card. Let's just do it. We don't get artillery. We do have the M action now, and brown hitting. Oh dear. Oh, brown's disrupted. So it is going to undisrupt. So yellow, green, and brown. The yellow R doesn't do anything. No artillery, like I've said. Right, so it's just the M action. But we do have some tanks to look at. So yellow here, firing. Well, I'm not getting yellow and purple this time, so it's not going to be quite as bad a slaughterfest. Right, so yellow intense. These are 2 steps. These 2. And these are 3 steps. So you know what that means. K31 and I31 are catastrophic losses, and they're both taking the hat from yellow. K31, I31. Where are you? I31 and K31. Stay them away. Boom, boom. Let me tell them just to say they've taken a hat. They are disrupted as well. That's our first 2 catastrophic losses. It doesn't kick in until turn 5, is it? Turn 5 where it kicks in at catastrophic loss 10, so wee bit away yet. So that was that yellow. Now other yellow up there is not in range obviously, but we do have the yellow tank now. So can he hit anything this time? Because he fires down to here, here, here. No, he's nothing in US unit. US. There's no US units in his field of fire, so he will try and advance if he can get closer. His nearest US unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so it's this one is closer, so I think B12 might work for him then. Because that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 away. Yeah, so it's going to be B12. Blue's not in the card, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, because he's now got closer to that. Okay. Just realised this is going to muster as well. Right, okay. Let's look at yellow Grant. Well, we pumped this guy up, didn't we? Daft sort of attack that. Yeah, I'm just chucking things in there now. Not really fussed. I'm in a place where I don't know. I think just to pull the plug and set up some other game. Well, we're going away. We're going away tomorrow for overnight, so I don't know if I might have the chance to sit and read some rules. Thought about combat maybe, but I mean the issue with that is I've got the old rule book. I think I've said this before, but I think there was a more updated rule. But then I've got it downloaded on my tablet, so you can usually make these things work. Just got to be careful about it. I do like using physical versions of the rules, but I suppose if it came to it, I could print it out. I've done that with some other games, and I've got the binders, which are I can get hold of quite cheap and put it together. We'll see. I feel like I'm in sort of limbo here in the middle of nowhere. Not sure what I'm doing. So this is going to hit 2. Well, this is intense yellow. This is intense yellow. This is intense yellow. This is intense yellow. And this. And this. And this. Right, so they're all in intense yellow. So take your pick. Oh, well, it's not. I was going to say, well, that's good. We can take the ones that are... No, you can't, Grant. No, you can't. Because it's most steps, then it's closest. So it's going to be I35 and L35, isn't it? Oh, these aren't getting disrupted though. So, well, there you go. There was one reason about going in as well then. Because if we hadn't went in... Okay, he might not have had depth right now. Well, he wouldn't. Because he wouldn't have built it. He's not a lower enough number. But he would have hit and disrupted one of these. So, I don't know. Now he's going to hit and not disrupt, but 2 of them. So it is I35 and L35, isn't it? Yes. So he takes a hit, and he takes a hit. Yeah, that's just to signify that they've taken a hit. So they will be able to be involved. Well, remember again, you do have only 2 actions, so. And the infantry HQs aren't in yet. You know, they're not in play yet, really. So any more yellow? Up here, that's out of range, that's out of range, and this one's out of range, and that one's out of range, so no more yellow. We done the tank, that's fine. Right, so blue, not blue, sorry, I was staring at that tank. Green, this has got the M action. So, well, straight away, this is going to muster. Muster doesn't fire as well, though, but I don't think that's in green anyway. No, it's not. Well, hang on. Well, yeah, that would be the first one to look at, Grant. Yeah, so I'm going to muster, which is Reserve unit and depth marker in the position. So let's grab a depth marker. It's within 3 of US units. So there's the depth and there's the reserve. They don't fire. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to mark it, I don't think. So, and then the guys on the hill are probably going to try and mortar fire, are they? Yeah, but that's not going to matter. Although they can fire out to this yellow boundary. No, they can't. No, they can't. It's only the hill top one. So he can only fire 4. He can only fire 4 hexes, and they're not. There's no yes units in that range. So moving on. Green. Right. He's in field of fire. He's going to fire with machine guns, which is not going to be relevant. He's just going to shoot this guy, innit? Yeah, he's shot and disrupted. Because he was 4 steps and he was the closest. He's not got depth, so he's only shooting 1 down. Any more green? This 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Mortar fire. No. Right, this one's going to get mortar fire. This one's going to be too far away. However, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4 can hit here, 1, 2, 3, here or here. So, yeah. So there's a triangle there. That's a diamond. That is a triangle. He's hitting B17. And not disrupting him though. But, well, yeah, it doesn't matter. You're not going to have all the actions, Grant. Saying that was range, it could have supported the attack there. But yeah, if you've got an HQ down here and it's like plonked in there, giving everybody free actions, yeah, maybe. But yeah, and he only hits that green position was only he's only 1 unit. He's not got depth, so it's just 1 hit. No disruption from mortar fire. Hey, hang on. Let's make sure of it. I think brown was disrupted though, anyway, so I think brown's going to do anything. That's green done. That's thing. There was no other empty green within 3. No. So I'm on to brown. Just doing normal fire. So this is disrupted, going to undisrupt. This is too far away. Right, the brown tank. So he's going to move, and he's going to. He's going to move to 14, isn't he? Because that's going to be closer to him. Bit of a strange one, because if he moves again, he's going to move to 13 then, isn't he? But that's the rule. That's the rule. He's going to advance closer to his nearest US unit, and he's going to find a hex within 3, but the closest hex to him is going to be the priority. Well, no. Second priority. The first priority is unoccupied. Ooh, yeah, I forgot the tanks can swap places, can't they? Forgot about that. Don't think I missed any though. No, I think we're okay. So he's going to go to B14, and that'll be that. And so we're on brown, aren't we? Just, well, normal fire, hitting leaders though. This is disrupted, and then everything else is going to be out of range, isn't it? This is out of range. And this is out of range, yeah. Okay, so that's it. So I'll straighten my guys up. Right, we've got the disruption removal from yellow, green and brown. So there's this brown eventually coming off. Brown there. Coming off. We've got 2 disrupted units, they're both red. One's a tank up there. This is the one that we attacked last time. Red was not on the card, so no disruption removal. Alright, so everybody's straightened up. No artillery, like we said. So skip on turns 1 to 4. This is turn 3. Yeah, so US action phase is next. So 2 actions, and the infantry HQs that we brought on board are not doing nothing. These guys survived. Yeah, but this is rubbish, isn't it? I mean, moving in there is... It's not doing anything. I'm not sure he can move on his own anyway, so... But, I mean, the tank could do it without infiltration check. But he's sitting in brown and green, intense fire. And he's just, you know, doing nothing. This infantry HQ is also on a tank, which is not any good. This one's on his own. This one's with infantry, and this one's with infantry. So, but they're not adjacent to enemies. So, so where do we go? What do we do? We can't flank this guy, but could we maybe knock him down? Because we should probably just leave this. I know we can take this out, and it'd be nice to. I mean, all we need to do with that is, to be honest, attack with that guy there. Or either one of them. And in actual fact, there would be a preservation move into the hex. Oh, well, that's an action, remember. These are all actions. We only have 2 of them. But what do we need to put this down? We need... oh, you need 12 strength, Grant, don't you? Yeah, you need 12 strength. You're not getting that. Technically, you could... no, through the brush. It's halved. Yeah, if one of these was a 7, we would have 12, but it's not. It's 10. Well, the fact that we can't do none about that might be better, meaning that we go for something like this. This is a similar situation to that one, though, isn't it? Because I'm only able to attack with 7. Oh no, hold on. We can get brush. We can get support on that one, Grant. Good, okay. So that's worth an action, I think. Well, what about this then? Sure, this is worth taking on 2. That feels like our 2 actions there, doesn't it? That's in jungle as well, but I can at least bring that tank along. And that's an attack of 10. Yeah, I don't have anybody ranged in there. Did I maybe not do that? Maybe should have been smarter with that. Damn it. Well, I think this guy was sitting in there though, wasn't he? So I would have had to put that and that along here. And I wasn't so keen on doing that, but then they would have been able to support this attack. So, well, at least 10's better than 7. Because 10, if this is a 2, we get double. If it's a 3, we're screwed again. Yeah. But that looks like where our 2 actions should be. And then we just, well, let this guy go on with it. We can't... I mean, yes, okay, I could disrupt him by attacking with that, and that. Or that, and that. I mean, using my 2 actions just to disrupt that guy. Seems kind of crap, doesn't it? But then look at this here. 10, 17. Hold on, is this ranged? No, it's a tank. Well, it is ranged, but it's a tank. This doesn't get doubled. This doesn't get doubled, so probably going to be tempted to just use 1 action here, I think. If I was, that's tough. That's tough. Could we not have got the event that gives you one extra action this turn? That would have been good. Yeah, because can't do nothing with this guy. Yeah, I could disrupt that, but I'm using all my actions. But we could have a good shot at that and a good shot at that. Well, an okay shot at that. And at least revealing them. Okay, we could end up... I don't think we're going to end up with depth on that, because this will be... Well, no, this gets half Mind Grant. So 7 plus half is 4, 11. So, yeah, I mean, if that's a 3... If that's a 3, we've not got a double if we don't have the weapons. And this would be the same. This would be an attack of 10. If it's a 3 and we don't have the weapons, he's building. They would be building depth. But at least it reveals them. So we would get to reveal both of them, or we put everything into this. Well, or no, like I said, you could just put one action down here and attack with both of these. What's the weapons we've got? Browning, bazooka, demolitions. That's good. Machine gun and radio. Yeah, it's the mortar we're kind of missing, in it. Mortar, but you're getting demolitions. Yeah, and it'd be better attacking with day 2 than that. But I don't know. He's got depth. Yeah. And the other thing is, these can't preservation move. Well, that's a tank. These can't preservation move as a... If it's an infiltration move, can they? Ugh. And were we right in this can't... You know what he should do? He should attack one of these. I don't think he can... and the only reason I'm attacking it is to just reveal it. I don't think he's allowed to do the infiltration move on his own. Where are we? Page 14. Infiltration move. Regimental HQs and infantry HQs may not attempt an infiltration move on their own, but may move with a regular unit attempting infiltration. Right, that's solved that one then, because he cannot move. Well, he could move. No, I don't think he can even do that. Well, he's going to be worse stacking the hex. He's going to attack. I mean, it's clear I'm going to have less, and he's going to disrupt himself. I think that's the worst that can happen. What is the absolute worst? Attack strength less. We're going to have just the unit and an unrevealed depth marker. Oh, attacker's disrupted unit is unrevealed. No, that's rubbish. Well, we would get to look at it. There's nowhere else he can go. He's just going to have to sit there, and that's just a suicidal place to be. So at least... yeah, and I can take a note. I can take note of what the unit is. I'm not bothered about that one. I spoke about it in the last the last take. Just near the end there, when they were about to go into the night turn and become unrevealed. Well, at the end of the night turn, they were going to become unrevealed. Spoilers, we never got there. So, but I would have taken a wee note of what it was, because I think when you find out, yeah, you're entitled to. There's nothing in the rules that say you could have a perfect memory as well, couldn't you? You could. I mean, I'm not going to remember, but some people might. So if I write it down, then I'm not going to forget. And the whole point, the big part of it becoming unrevealed is so that you can't barrage it and you can't. I thing with it. Close combat. I'm a better going for the brown one though. It's in jungle and this is in coral. No, it doesn't matter, does it? Because he absolutely cannot do anything else. He's got nothing else he can do. He can't jump in and close combat. He can't move here. He can't move here. He can't move here. He's just got to sit there. Yeah, what the heck. I've not got actions to use. Yeah, I mean, if I had a spare action to use an attack, we could both attack at least. Maybe give ourselves a chance. And not becoming disrupted and that not becoming unrevealed. If it's a 1 though, I think we're okay. If we get 1 and it's double, because that's in coral, which does double the unit and the depth is both doubled. But I'm not expecting to see the depth marker. But if the attack strength was equal, so if this turned out to be a 1 doubled to a 2, we would be equal, then all that would happen is we'd become disrupted. So let's do that. I can't afford to take the tank with me, can I? No, there's too many more valuable things to do. So I'm going to attack this guy. And yeah, I think the purple one's the better one to go for. Is it? Maybe not. It's really, once they're revealed, then at least you can try and barrage them, so it's more about that. I mean, the brown is on its own. Should I go for the brown instead? Let's just go for the purple. You've put too much thought into it, Grant. So we're attacking with 2. Oh, it's a 1. Hey, how about that? Well, good choice. And we don't have the weapons, which is just as well, because if we did have a brown with us, we would be digging down to the... would we? So he's got 1, but his strength is doubled. So if we did have the weapons there, we would have equal strength. That would be no effect. It would be no effect. Yeah, anyway. So, however... Well, that would have been nice actually. No effect, then we wouldn't have been disrupted, but it doesn't really matter too much. So, we don't have the weapons, because he's only got mortar and flamethrower. Yeah, and you've got to remember that machine gun counts as a browning, but we've not got machine guns, so that's that. So, 2 against 2 strength, so we've not got the weapons and our attack strength is equal, or not greater, but not double. It's equal. The unit is an unrevealed depth marker. The attacker's disrupted, right? So he's disrupted. I'll put him down the bottom. And that's not getting unrevealed, at least. So there's that. So, well, yeah, that's what we really wanted, because knowing what that is isn't that really that beneficial to me. But now I can at least barrage that. Stop it causing some grief. Right, what are we going to do? Are we going to... I don't think we should bother with this. I think I want to have a bit more fun and just use my actions up here. I'm going for this, right? So he's attacking. And... yeah, you've got a choice. Well, 7... That would turn it into only 10, but that would give you 1 extra for 11. Does that matter? I don't think it does, Grant. So, but who would you want to move? Yeah, him moving into there would then give the flank. So probably want that, and that's not going to be an infiltration. That could be. Oh, he gets a free action though. Well, you can't preservation move into there though, as we've said. Yeah, see, I'd love to be able to move that into there as well, but I can't. Yeah, so I think it'd be better to have this to move into here. But let's see what this is first, just in case that changes my mind somehow. So I'm going to go with this full 7 there, and then this is going to get a free action to join the attack to bring another 3.5. So 10.5 I've got. And this is in the jungle. Happy with that, Grant? Well... yeah, okay, so 10.5. It's a 1, but let's see. Well, at least it's a 1. So we don't have the weapons. He's got 2 strength, we had 10, so we have him doubled. He's disrupted. Well, let's just use our other action in here, attacking with both this infantry and the tank underneath. So for a strength of 10, again into the jungle, not wanting a 3. Oh, it's another 1 with a CC. Ugh. Well, I don't know if that was good or bad. Well, no, that wasn't a 3, so they didn't build depth, but yeah, I suppose it's good, isn't it? That is good. Right, okay. Right, let's get moving off the beach then. So, yeah. So these can get off the beach, can't they? By going into there, I think. Which makes some sense, does it? Yeah, just do it. Just do it. I keep trying to tell myself, look, just go for things. Don't worry about it. And even there's a temptation here to it's a tank underneath. There's a sort of temptation to come into here, but thing is, he's sitting. That's probably silly. That, yeah, let's not do that. He's sitting in a tense blue, and he's not going to be given an action. The blue doesn't fire, then you feel, all right, let's do something with him. And look, it's intense blue all around, all the hexes. So let's not be silly and move him. Ooh, yeah, this guy can move. Oh yeah, this guy's right. He's going to move into here. And I'll just leave that yes action taken marker in there. Hang on. And I think we decided that this is the best thing for these guys to do. Well, yeah, because if yellow fires, it's wanting most steps. If this guy's still sitting there, he's one of them, and he's the other one. So he's as well being in here, closest, like adjacent. And if he gets hit, at least the infantry HQ is there to create the flank. So these sit tight. That can't do anything. That can't do anything. Right, this can go and help. Right. Well, if yellow does fire, it hits 2 things. It's going to hit. Well, I've just said it's going to hit the heavy weapons unit and that. Green steady fire. Yeah, that's what it's going to hit. So the best thing to do with that is move that into there then, I think. So at least we get a free action for him. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'd have the flank. Would we have the bazooka? We would. Right. Okay, I'll move him into there. Tank can't move. Tank can't move. He can't move. He's disrupted. They can. Ooh, one of them could move. It's kind of safer sitting where they are, to be honest. Yeah, but this is an infantry HQ, which could do with. No, they can't preservation move. Yeah, that's what I spoke about, wasn't it? It's just such a horrible little bit, this. It really is. And the worst start to get is drifting something left from there, which is what we got. So we had an additional unit in that box. The best start to get is getting a drift result from white 1. And then you can shiv it into white 2 and not get a drift left result from white 2, obviously. Okay, so I can't move them into there. So all I could do is move the infantry HQ into there. Or yeah, see what I could do is move one of these into here and then move the infantry HQ into there. I think that's probably better. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to move. They've got the same weapons anyway. The only thing is you are moving an intense green. Well, he's sitting in it as well. He does only have 1. So yeah, let's go with that. So I move him into there. That's yeah, no, I can do that. It's not an infiltration move. It's a preservation move. But it's not infiltration because he's disrupted. So that's fine. And then I'm just going to move this into here so he can give him a command next turn. Tank can't move. These guys can't move. Unless I was able to give them an action. Same with these, because they can't preservation move. Infiltration move as a preservation move. This tank can't do anything. This guy's disrupted. I think that's it. So we can remove disruption. You'll see I'm just doing it that way now, and yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, let's not go into that. That's the last thing you're meant to do in the turn, okay? Yeah, that's the last thing you're meant to do. You can't do any other actions. It's the last thing you're meant to do. That's it. It was just the 2 disrupted, I think. So I can take my action markers off and I'll get everybody straightened up. I think I might just call that apart, actually. I'm not so sure I'm in the mood for moving on either. Yeah, I've not got it. I'm not feeling it. I'm just going through the motions, I suppose. Mind you, the first 3 or 4 turns. Well, the first 4 turns are a bit dull until you get the HQs in anyway, aren't they? So, maybe if I can force myself to play it, keep playing it up until then. Like I say, I'm still not. Oh, he's disrupted as well. Now, hold on. He got disrupted in this turn, so he's keeping his disruption marker. Yeah, that's why we should have put the different colour one on him. But I had him tilted to say he had done an action, so if I'm doing that way, and I'm now not tilting my guys while removing the disruption, well, that's why that made that. Yeah, it's a bit of a muddle, really. Yeah. Yeah, so if I can keep it going into turn 5 and get the HQs on board, maybe we can see if it makes me feel any better about things. But yeah, I think I'm needing something else. Okay, this is a bit of a short part, but that's fine. Phase marker, I can move along again. Turn marker moves on to turn 4. Get rid of the cards. Still no need for a deck shuffle. Yeah, so moving on to turn 4. Okay, I'll be back when I'm back. Cheers.